Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss the question and answers of CET 2016 from the chapter Matrices and Determinants. So let's get started with the first question, which says, if x, y, z are all different and not equal to 0, and the determinant of 1 plus x, 1, 1, 1, 1 plus y, 1, 1, 1, 1 plus z is equal to 0, then the value of x inverse plus y inverse plus z inverse equal to, and the options are x, y, z, x inverse, y inverse, z inverse, minus x, minus y, minus z, and minus 1. Now what do you mean by this? X inverse is nothing but 1 by x. Similarly, y inverse is 1 by y and z inverse is 1 by z. Now how to solve this? It is not easy to expand this determinant as it is. So we try to apply one operation, that is, we change r1 to r1 minus r2 and we change r2 to r2 minus r3. Then the determinant becomes r1 minus r2 will be 1 plus x minus 1, which is x. 1 minus of 1 plus 5 will be minus 5. 1 minus 1 is 0. Similarly, r2 changed to r2 minus r3 will give us 1 minus 1, which is 0. 1 plus 5 minus 1, which is y. 1 minus of 1 plus z will be minus z, and we will keep r3 as it is. Now let's expand it. So when we expand it along the first row, it is x into y into 1 plus z minus into minus, which is plus z. Minus into minus will become plus y into 0 minus into minus plus z, and 0 into anything is 0, and that's equal to 0 according to the given question. And when you simplify this, you get the answer as xy plus yz plus zx plus xyz is equal to 0. And if I divide throughout by xyz, we get it as 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z is equal to minus 1. That's what our required answer is. So this term will be equal to minus 1, and that will be option D, minus 1. Now take a moment to look at this question. If a matrix of order m by n and B is another matrix such that AB dash and B dash A are both defined, then order of the matrix B is, we have four options: m by m, n cross n, m by n, and n by m. Now observe this. If the order of the matrix, if we take it as some u by v, then since AB dash is defined, as you know, if the matrix multiplication is defined, then number of columns of first matrix must be equal to number of rows of the second matrix. If the order of B is u by v, then the order of B dash transpose of B, that will be v by u, and first matrix column is n because it is given. Second matrix, that is B dash row, will be v, so n must be equal to v. And since B dash A is also defined, we will get the reverse of thing. The column of B dash, which will be u, and the row of A, that will be m. So m will be equal to u. Therefore, the order will become m by n. You don't have to work this much actually. If you observe this, if a matrix is given of any order, and if AB dash and B dash A both are defined, then the order of matrix is same as order of the given matrix A. Even if they give it in numbers, you get the same answer. You don't have to worry about the working of these things. You just write the question's order as the answer's order. Now take a moment to look at this question. If x, y, z are not equal and even not equal to 0 and not equal to 1, then the value of the determinant log x, log y, log z, log 2x, log 2y, log 2z, log 3x, log 3y, log 3z is equal to 4 options are given. Now we will apply some of the properties of determinants which uses the properties of logarithms, and we get the answer easily. So what we do is, we have this determinant and we apply the operation r2 change it to r2 minus r1 and r3 change it to r3 minus r1. So what happens? We get it as r1 as it is, we are not going to change it. But r2 minus r1 will give you log 2x minus log x, log 2y minus log y, log 2z minus log z. And R3 minus R1 will give us log 3s minus log x, log 3y minus log y, log 3z minus log z. And we know that log 2x minus log x, when you simplify this, log 2x is nothing but log 2 into log x. We can write it. This will be divided by log x. So log get x and x get cancels. We are left out with log 2. Similarly, all the values are log 2. And in the third row, we get the values as log 3. Now we can take log 2 common from the second row and log 3 common from the third row, and we get it like this. It is log 2 into log 3. First row as it is. Second row, since we have taken log 2 as common, we are left with 1 1 1, and here also 1 1 1. And we know that if two rows of a determinant are identical, then the answer is 0. So it is option C, and the answer will be 0. Next question. If A is the matrix cos 2 theta minus sin 2 theta, sin 2 theta and cos 2 theta, and A plus A dash is given to be I is the unit matrix of order 2 by 2, A dash is the transpose of A, then the value of theta is equal to. This is a direct question. So what we do is, we will see only the first element. We just need first element. We know that even if you take the transpose, first element is same. So when you add them, cos 2 theta, again cos 2 theta, that will be 2 cos 2 theta. And in the right side, identity matrix first element is 1. Actually, identity matrix here is 1 0 0 1. So first element will be 1. So 2 cos 2 theta will be equal to 1. Then if you take 2 to the right side, cos 2 theta will be 1 by 2. And 2 theta, if you take cos to the right, it is cos inverse of 1 by 2. Cos inverse of 1 by 2, as we know, is pi by 3, 60 degree. If 2 theta is pi by 3, then obviously theta will be, when you take 2 to the right side, it is 2 into 3, so pi by 6. So it's option A, pi by 6 will be the answer. Now take a moment to read the question. If A is equal to the matrix 3 1 minus 1 2, then A square minus 5A is, the options are I, minus I, 7I and minus 7I. Now let's start with A square. A square is multiplying the matrix A with A itself. So if we go with rows and columns, it is 3 3s are 9, plus into minus will become minus, 1 1s are 1, so 9 minus 1 is 8. First row, second column, 3 1s are plus 1 into 2, so it's 3 plus 2, 5. Minus 1 into 3, 2 into minus 1, minus 3, minus 2, minus 5. And the second row, second column, minus 1 into 1 is minus 1, 2 2s are 4, so minus 1 plus 4 is 3. Similarly, what is 5A? It is 5 into the matrix 3 1 minus 1 2. So we have to multiply each element of this matrix by the number 5. So we get the answer as 15 5 minus 5 10. Now A square minus 5A, which is 8 minus 15, that's minus 7. 5 minus 5, that's 0. Minus 5 minus of minus 5, that will be 0. 3 minus 10 is minus 7, that is minus 7I. So it's option D, minus 7I will be the answer. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.